Hello, my name is Tiana Koso. I own Koso Consulting, and I'm going to take this video here to teach you emotional freedom technique. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's where you tap on your meridian points. It's also called EFT, and it's an evidence-based way to reduce feelings of anxiety and stress. And I know most of us are talking about that a lot. So with all this stress and overwhelm, how are you going to calm yourself down? Because being anxious isn't going to help you serve anything, and it's probably just going to lower your immune systems, right? So I'm going to teach you emotional freedom technique right now. At the end of the video, you're going to get a worksheet so you can work through this again and fine tune it. But right now, we're just going to learn the technique and move quickly through the points. You don't have to understand everything and be an expert at emotional freedom technique tapping for it to work. It works, okay? Move through the points. Don't worry about the details. Let go of the stress about if you're doing it correctly and just come along with me on this video because everybody gets all confused. Just follow me. The key thing you want to do with tapping is you want to identify the feeling and feel it in your body. Like oh, I feel this feeling. No, try to really feel it in your body, and then while you're tapping, you're going to be able to release it, okay? So first of all, I'm going to take you through the steps, and at the end, I'm going to talk to you about getting the worksheet and a couple fine-tuning tips. The first thing you want to do with emotional freedom technique is, we're going to do this for the coronavirus right now. You have to identify the emotion that's driving your anxiety, because with everybody it's different. I've talked to people and they're stressed about a loved one. They're stressed about themselves. Me personally, my friends will tell you I was angry. I mean, I just was angry about this whole virus, and I was snippy. Other people I've talked to or trained and worked with, they're worried, and they're worried about loss of finance, loss of opportunities that they had going on in their lives, and actually what their children are losing out on and how they're going to make it. So we're going to try to identify your feeling, and we're going to process it through emotional freedom technique, okay? So first thing I want you to do before we go farther is I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to exhale, and I want you to counter what you think you want with this video. Is I want you to feel the anxiety. I want you to think about the stress going on. Is it sadness? Is it anxiety about being alone? Is it about catching the virus? Feel that in your body. Identify where you feel it in your body. Is it in your stomach or in your chest? Wherever you feel it. Okay, now I want you to finish the sentence, and I want you to say it out loud to yourself. If you're by yourself in your room, I want you to say, when I think about all this anxiety going on with the virus, I feel a fear that. What's your fear? Is it loss? Is it sadness? I fear I'm losing out. Try this sentence. When I think about what's going on, I just feel overwhelmed. I feel anxious because. Finish that sentence. I feel anxious because. Okay? That's what we're going to be tapping on. And the more specific you can get, the better. So, again, where do you feel it in your body? And what the emotion actually is. Those are the two things we're going to do. Now I'm going to show you the points. Don't get too caught up on the points. You're just going to walk through them quickly, and if you just do what I do and relax and not worry about if you're doing it perfectly, this isn't brain surgery. You'll be fine. So go to the top of the head. This is called the side of the eye. This is called under the eye. This is called under the nose. This is called the chin. This is called the collarbone. This point is, everybody has the bone at a different place. I don't know where yours is. We're going under the bone to a soft spot here, okay? You're going to tap on that. This is called under the arm, and this is top of the head, okay? I'm going to walk through it again. Top of the head. We're going to go to the eyebrow, which is right here. I'm going to do it on this side maybe. Side of the eye is right here. Under the nose is here. Sorry, under the nose, under the eye, under the nose. This is your chin. This is your collarbone. And then under the arm. Don't worry what side you start on or end or anything like that. Number one, you want to feel it in your body. And number two, you just want to say the truth out loud. See if you can figure out what the emotion is. Is it sadness, loss, anger, whatever it might be? Okay, so what you're going to do with this now is you're going to repeat what I say, and we're going to move through the tapping points. The key thing I need you to understand is this. With emotional freedom technique, you say the truth out loud. You're watching this video because you have anxiety. You're not watching this because you're a happy person right now. You have stress going on. You might be happy too, but you have some stress. So if we identify the stress and we don't just pretend it's not there, we're going to actually release it. It's really how it works. So you want to say the truth. You're not going to catch my anxiety. You're not going to catch something somebody else feels if we say it out loud. You have your own anxiety. If something comes up, you might feel it tingling. Sometimes people get teary-eyed. Some people get more anxiety. And if you don't feel anything at all, you might want to pull out the worksheet because that would really probably be more helpful for you. So let's start with the eyebrow, and I want you just to repeat what I say. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to exhale, and I want you to go to the place in your body where you feel that anxiety about this coronavirus, this pandemic, the people, the families, the money, the stress, whatever it is. I want you to feel in your body. And I want you to think about your body part. And at one point, I'm going to say, and I feel this in my body. And I'm going to go, and I'm going to say, where do you feel it in your body? I want you to repeat where you feel it in your body, okay? So let's go to the eyebrow and just repeat after me. I'm getting so stressed out with this virus. Side of the eye. All this, the news on this virus. Under the eye. It's in my face all the time. Under the nose. Wherever I look, and it's not giving me a break. Chin. My body is just on high alert. Collarbone. And I'm so anxious thinking about it. Under the arm. It's just overwhelming. And go to the top of the head. And I'm so exhausted. My body's on high alert. Eyebrow. I'm worried about people. Side of the eye. I'm worried about people I love. Under the eye. And this is so unfair. Under the nose, and part of me is just angry. Chin, part of me is angry from some people. Collarbone, it's just a lot, and it makes me sad. All right, take a deep breath and exhale. So I don't know if anything I said triggered any emotions for you. So what you want to do, if they did, you kind of want to write them down and then take the worksheet and work through them. Okay, let's just do another video on the virus. I'm going to do another tapping session here right now. And I'm going to start off with the negative, and then I'm going to move into the positive. It's really important to get the negative out so you can move into the positive. But it's almost like if you just go right into the positive, you're just putting a Band-Aid on the true emotion. But that's what we're going to do right now. Take the worksheet, work through your own emotions. That would be really the most helpful. So go to the eyebrow, and let's just tap right here. I have so much going on. Side of the eye. I have a lot of anxiety and fear around this. Under the eye. And I'm just trying to hold it together. Under the nose. It's just so overwhelming. Go to the chin. A part of me is so sad. Collarbone. And I'm lonely. I'm sorry, I'm going to go over to the side. I just have a lot. Under the arm. This is under the arm right here. It's just very stressful right now. Top of that, there's finances. I'm worried about my kids. Side of the eye, my loved ones. Under the eye. But you know what I realize? I don't have any control. And sometimes that makes me feel anxious too. Go to the chin. I have to release this. Collarbone. It's not good for me. Under the arm. I just choose to be calm and peaceful. Top of the head. I just want to let go of this. Go to the eyebrow. I give my body permission to release this right now. Side of the eye. It is okay to let go of this. Under the eye. I choose to be calm and still. Under the nose. I will seek peace for me. Jin. I love and accept myself. Collarbone. And I choose to release all of this anxiety right now. Under the arm. I choose to be calm and peaceful. Take a deep breath and exhale. So I hope this was helpful. Go back through the worksheet. Go to my website for the free calls. I have a free calls. I have coaching, literature, all sorts of things on my website. So go to my website, www.cosoconsulting.com. Sign up for the newsletter. You get scripts, you'll get videos, you'll get so many things. And then also go to my Facebook page. I have information about the events. I train all over the country doing continuing education courses. Bring me to your place. I love to travel. And so I also want you to go to my Facebook page, and it'll have information about how to get the script. I actually have a script for you so you can work it on yourself. So I really hope this worked for you. You're going to get a worksheet. You have this video, and then there's actually a script on what you can say if this was helpful. So thank you so much. Stay calm by tapping so that we can all stay safe.